Hey there, everyone. I'm Around the Wheel, and I sincerely hope that Holiday Lemmings is putting you in the Christmas spirit. I know it is to me on some level. And speaking of levels, let's go ahead and play our level for today. It's gonna be Presence of Mind 2. We are. Did I say we were halfway through the blizzard? We're almost halfway through the blizzard rating. So, and then that's basically it for 1993. Great. So today we start with a repeat. Presence of Mind 2. What's so special about part 2? Part 1 was already pretty tight with the tasks and the time and the getting everybody over and up and around. 100%. Got to save 100. So let's check it out. Let's see. We've got the bare necessities here. So two bashers aren't going to get through that, unfortunately. This big old line of stuff. So let's see. A guy is going to build here, and how are we gonna stall the audience here? Let's see. Let's find out. Okay, let's go ahead and let's work with this guy first. Let's see what they do. Okay, well the guy on the right comes out first. That's at least nice. So I think I can probably stand to concentrate on him. And then let's see. And then the first. Okay, I don't want to get right up on that snowman, maybe, I don't think. Because there's a lot of space between. Even though the release rate's like 55, there's a lot of space between this guy and this guy. And he might get through the snowman if I don't give him a lot of room to work. So, let's see. Who am I gonna have to work with first here? I think I'm actually. It is a tight squeeze. Let's go ahead and start you bashing. Okay, yes, I'm totally fine. Everything is okay, folks. And I think at this point we might be able to raise our release rate. So no, you need to turn around. You need to turn around. You need. Well, wow. Well, maybe not. I think he spent. Okay, that's a pretty short gap to cover. I think he may be able to build one step in time. Wow, well, I'll be danged. That was not supposed to work that way, I am sure. Because I have an extra builder. I think I might have had to plug this gap and use another one somewhere in there somehow. Somewhere, some way, somehow. But a minute and 18 seconds to walk to that. I think we can handle that. I have all the presence of mind. Man, this is way better. I'm recording this way late at night right now. This is way better than doing this in the morning. In the morning, I'm all groggy, and I need to, like, eat breakfast before I even think about recording. And it's just, like, it's just a mess, those first few solutions. But now I've been up, like, how long have I been up today? I've been up for about 15 hours today. Yeah, this is the way to do it. I am at my most mentally acrobatic right here, right now. These Christmas levels, they ain't nothing. I'm shoveling all these lemmings into the little pudding house. Enough with the boing, though. Yes, the boing is quite annoying, and I think we can do without it. I think. How about y'all? How about you just like sign a checklist, and then I know you're at the exit. I'll catch up with the checklist later, and I'll mark everybody off. All lemmings present and accounted for. That is what the list will hope to achieve. Just as long as you keep that boing out of my speakers. Good God, gets really aggravating sometimes. Lemmings, the motion picture. This is going to make for a very boring motion picture because it's essentially a building exercise. 9 minutes? Oh, good lord. Lemmings the director's cut, more like. Holy shit. Okay, so wait. Okay, 93%. Okay, I can use a blocker. So that'll work. All right. So what are we gonna? Okay, well, there's gonna be a lot of going backwards. There's going to be a lot of regressing here. A lot of regressing to a 5th grade mentality. So let's go ahead. You're going to need to be a floater because you're going to need to pave the way. So what I'm basically essentially going to have to do is. So I'm going to have to build and then turn myself around and then make a ramp for my other chump friends back there. Okay. So that they can get home safely. I see the long and the short of it. We're doing pretty well here then. See if I can't maybe get this to touch the land so I don't have to waste another builder. Don't waste a builder. I'll have to waste... I'm going to have to waste a builder. That's too tiny a gap. Those disgusting thigh gaps. That's gross, floater. I took you for more respectable than that. Okay, let's go ahead then. Where are you going? What is the hotkey situation even like around here? So we want to build out to here and get a good ramp going so that... But I need to hit my head because there's no real good place to turn around otherwise. Yeah, why not stretch it out? That might help with the bridge usage some. Yeah, you never know, but every little bit helps. So, let's do it. Let's do it. Do it, do it, do it. Okay, so then... Yes, yes, there you go, yes! Alright, and same for there, and same for there, and same for there. Oh my god, this is going to take forever. You don't want to see this, do you? No, surely you should not have to put up with this. What measure is a man that he should have to put up with nonsense like that? Ooh, I can actually turn around hitting right here, though. So I won't have to waste a builder that way. Oh, that's perfect. That's glorious. Ah, there we go. Yeah. Well, this is kind of pointless to watch. So I'll just tell you how the movie ends. We'll come back at the point of success. And then you'll be able to tell your friends all about Lemmings the Motion Picture by the water cooler tomorrow. I went to the concession stand. Did I miss anything? Oh, just this last little bit here. Got in on this last little bit here. This one looks a little bit tricksy, actually. So I'm going to play around with my miners some. And I'm going to... yeah, let's go here. That might actually help them not die, but I don't want to chance it. I'm going to go ahead and do some... I'm going to do some fancy stuff. That should turn you around. Should turn you around. Thank you, thank you. Maybe not the prettiest thing I ever decided to come up with there. Well, hopefully he'll hit his head and then I can turn around. Actually, that might be just enough distance. So yeah, he can hit his head, and then yeah. So from there, oh, that's a nothing drop. I could do that. And I have terrible feet. My feet are in terrible shape. The feet, man. Oh, you kids, you don't even know. Once you get older, the feet are the first thing to go. And my feet are just freaking shot. I had to buy some really expensive Dr. Scholl's insoles, and I mean, they saved my life. Don't get me wrong. I can actually do heavy, physical, intense work once again, and keep it up at least 25 years before retirement age. But man, take care of your feet, kids. That's the moral of the story on this one today. And there we have it. All in. 98% going in. Taking it to the dunk basket. There we go. So let's move on now. Let's move on from Lemmings the Motion Picture. That one was quite tedious. Not necessarily hard by any means, but just, it took forever. And levels like that are always the worst. The Wrath of Lem. The Wrath of Lem. So like the Wrath of Khan. So like the last level was Star Trek the Motion Picture. Okay, so we've got a little... Okay, so now we've got the sequel to Lemmings the Motion Picture. We've got the Wrath of Lem. 80 Lemmings. 100% to be saved. Gotta save 100%. Ooh, that's ugly business. Let's see. Okay, so what's going on? What's going on? Who comes out first? Who comes out first? So you come out first, and then they'll... What have we got going over here? Ooh, no. So Basher is going to be... So we got to focus on this side first. We got to make a little indentation to make sure they don't, just walk over Mount Testicle there. That's bad news. That's bad news bears right there. So, okay, we've got that going. All right, so punch, and build. Okay. Oh, wow, that was nice and quick. Nice and quick and easy. So now this should be pretty simple. Okay, let's go ahead and take it. Take it to the hoop, sir. Okay, you got a friend coming, so you need to... Now, okay, so you... Oh, right! Oh, okay. Okay, yeah, that's just part of the object. The plate is not solid. Okay, that's something you gotta remember, kids. Plates are not solid. That's a good lesson for anyone to learn anytime. Oh, heavens to Betsy. Okay, well, okay, so this might actually prove to be a little bit tough. So now we gotta build out a little farther, and he's just got guys coming up behind him, coming up behind him. Over here, they got guys coming up behind him, coming up behind him. Yes, yes, okay, yeah. I feel the wrath indeed. Okay, so now you're coming up the way, and you need to build. Okay, let's see here. Let's have a guy go. Okay, so he should be able to bash now. Okay, so yeah, that'll give him plenty of time there, and he should be able to build to that. He should be able to build to that, right? That. Oh, God. Well, okay, he is not the one who needs the help. I'm also noticing a lot of splattage going on toward the end of these little segments. So if he can go ahead and he can get his friend to home. Okay, yeah, so now we need to bash as soon as possible. Okay, yeah, there we go. That's what needs to happen. So, yeah, they need to basically build and not get too high. Because I've noticed, like, in the failed takes, they've also been going curse splash. So if I get too high, then, okay, then, yeah, bad things are going to happen. Oh, yeah, very low and very slow. I got it, dude. Okay, so now you should be able to end your bridge right about now. And you should also be able to end your bridge once there's some... There we go. All right. Okay, got to get him onto that little gym missile right there. That's the tricky part. And the plate is not terra firma. Don't know why I thought it would be the first time. It's not like it's never come up before. There we go. Ah, yes, that's what I like to see. A crowd of lemmings all making their mass exodus out of their suffering and into paradise, which in this case happens to be a sphere of pudding with window panes. There we go. I'm feeling some pains right about now. Okay, yeah, these levels are starting to get a little bit more serious, if that one is any indication. So let's do it. Okay, let's keep going. Let's do, as they say, it. And continue upward and onward. The search for Lem. Okay, yes, part 3. Boy, they are committed to this Star Trek joke, aren't they? 80 lemmings, 100% to be saved. Gotta save 100%. The search for Spock. We can't just save Spock. We gotta save all of them. Even Chekhov. 6 minutes. So now let's, we got a 5 release rate going here. Let's go ahead and scope it out. I like this string of lights. I like that particular string of lights. Very festive for a background object we've seen, like, I don't know, 20 billion times already. So let's let a guy go past, I guess. And he'll do all the work. 8 builders. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, there we go. So that's 8, and then I can dig onto the steel and then bash the rest out. That sounds like a plan to me. There we go. So let's get on it. Let's get on that plan. There we are. Okay, so nobody's going to walk out past you, are they? That's... Okay, everybody's fine. Okay, get everybody out there. So now we have to be very precise, it looks like. 2, 1. Okay. Oh. Whew. Okay, yes, and I hear that reassuring clink of the steel, so everybody is safe right there. Good to have that there. If that wasn't there, we'd be in a bit of a pickle, would we not? We most assuredly would. So let's go ahead. So that leaves us... Alright, so that, as long as I build from the edge, I should be fine, because I'm pretty obviously going to need 4 builders here to get this done. Okay, 4, and then, ha ha ha, right from the edge. Once again, not quite lined up evenly. That's weird, but whatever. Okay. And now, build to the exit. Build good and proper. That's my last builder. Oh, I don't feel confident. That's not That's a little more than 12 steps right there. Oh, ooh. That's all of them, though. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I guess if I stretch it out, I can make it. Are they, like, requiring to stretch it out now? Is that what is being asked of me here? Because with 8 builders, that's just a background. They can't walk along that. And I only have one of everything else. Yeah, I'm going to have to stretch out my bridges. Going to have to stretch out my bridges. Well, that's not something I don't think plain old vanilla professional Lemmings has ever asked of me before. I could see it from a custom pack, but... okay, whatever. Okay, got a pretty good jump from the start here, so now I'm going to have to do this successfully 3 times. Get a real good edge build going there. That's about as good as it gets. So, if I can do that 3 times in a row... oh man, thank God for replay in case I screw this up. Okay, that one wasn't great, but it looks a little thicker and chunk. Well, I don't know. I can't really tell. Oh God, this is discomforting to say the least. Oh, but now I think I might have it. That made me a lot more confident. There we go, right there. That little joint right there. Man, thank goodness for structural integrity and for... oh man. Oh man, I can only imagine doing that on DOS mode. Oh, giving me heart palpitations. Oh, that is... that's a bit more than I was expecting to have asked of me, quite frankly, from this little pack. Oh my goodness, that was crazy. 8 builders. Yeah, 8 builders is exactly enough. They gave you 9, it wouldn't be any fun. 8? Oh, yes. That is a game of Russian roulette I don't mind playing. But man, imagine having to do 3 edge builds like that in DOS. And if you screw up even one, you got to start all the way from the beginning all over again. Which, if he falls off one of these things, then, man, boy, talk about a gamble. Ah, I love ending a level when the music does. That just feels right and perfect. Alright, I think we got time for probably one more. Level 12. Yeah, let's make some pretty good headway here. I think we should go for it. It's been pretty... the Voyage Home. Man, somebody there really pushed for this Star Trek thing. They were like, okay, Ed, you can have your Star Trek level titles if you just shut up and leave Lemmings alone and never mention it to anybody again. That is quite a Voyage Home, though, honestly, so it fits that this level should be there. Ah, the Voyage Home. Double damn it. 80 Lemmings, 87% to be saved. Alright, 7 minutes. Let's go save ourselves some humpback whales. Not much equipment. 2 bombers. 2 bombers. And we'll probably want to use them down here because... well, let's see here. Or I could just go to the end here and dig. Well, if I'm going to dig... well, I can't really dig if I go up here and then pop. I could conceivably pop through the wall. Don't want to do that pop. That's gonna be a bit of a walk. That's gonna take a while. You know what? Let's just try to brute force this first a few times at least. Make sure it's not something that we don't think it is. Okay, everybody for Hookawa gods. So now, let's... okay, so we got 2 bombers to make it through this little chunk of Patchy, the pirate or whatever. I think we can let one guy go, probably. Well, we only have to save 87%. It's not going to be the hardest thing in the world to recover from. Is that... okay, well, yes. Easy Voyage Home. There we go. 7 minutes shouldn't be too bad a walk for you in that case, should it? Okay. Woo! Wow, that was some lucky bombing right there. I will admit to that. Wow. Well, was the Voyage Home the simplest Star Trek movie to solve? I know time travel was involved and they had to like whip themselves off of a star or something in order to travel back to the 80s, man! The futuristic 80s. They seemed so crazy back then, and now they just are pretty much awful. So one guy, you know what? I'm not even going to bother with him. Once the other guys make it to the exit, that is way too much walking for one individual, I think. And these guys themselves, they're just padding along. They are doing their Lemming soldier duty. 87%. Yeah, I can probably afford to let go of this guy. Sorry, Walter. You're being downsized. Pack up your stuff in the box provided, and there was a box in some other level. It had a springy puppet in it. You can use that box to pack up your stuff, and you can get your tookus on out of here. Just like these guys are doing. Why can't you follow the herd, Walter? Why can you not follow the herd? I mean, technically you are following the herd. You're just doing it at a pace that is not acceptable for this company. So go on, do your thing and be done with it. So once we're done with these guys, I think we'll just push escape on our walker there. Ow, 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 ow. This thing on my hand, it hurts. Jammed my hand on a toy lightsaber the other day. That was a whole lot of no fun. Oh yeah, 96%. Forget you, buddy. You are just going to walk the snow plains alone. You're going to walk the second tier by yourself forever. You are doomed to walk the second tier, while no one sheds a tear for you. That's going to... Let's see. I was going to say that's going to do it for us. What kind of time are we running at, though? Oh, yeah. No. No way. That's it for this time. Next time, Star Trek 5? So that's going to be a terrible level.